was never going to be a men's physique.
Didn't have much of an off season.
I like his physique better.
I'm always very energetic. I will have to put me as one of the greatest.
Mr. Olympia was won by the back.
How do you feel about Nick Walker? You know, he just won in your pro.
I love Nick, man. I honestly think Nick is like almost the new Jay Cutler. You know what I mean? We got a white kid, clean cut, nice. You know what I'm saying? He have a beautiful symmetry. You know what I'm saying? And you could see since last show to this show how much improvement he made. You know what I'm saying? And I think maybe he's a little lighter because his condition was good. You know, and he didn't lose to slouches. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these guys were all good. You know, like, I really would have loved to see Mustafa is drier because he would have like been right up there too. So, like, I'm happy, man. Overall, it's really a great outcome. I love when I see the judges are doing such an amazing job. They don't care about who's there anymore, who you are, what you do. You show up 100%. With that little Tyler Mannion, which is, I call him my nephew. He's doing an amazing job, man. Like he's really representing the sport.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How did you feel about Phil Heath's comeback to Olympia?
It's a little disappointing. It's honestly, I can say I'm a little disappointed because the way he talked, I'm like, oh my God, that's gonna be his show. He really made us all believe that he's right on the money. And Phil never said anything like that, and he didn't deliver. But then as soon as he came out, I'm like, oh my God, his stomach is worse. He didn't even not fix it. It looked worse. And I love Phil as a person. I'm just saying, as a bodybuilder, they put him exactly where he belonged. That's how I feel. I mean, you could have, honestly, you could have put him, second or fourth. Nobody will bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I think they give him, like, because he deserves some respect, because he still have one of the best back double biceps. Glute was in, striated, the hamstring, everything in. But that stomach, man, it just took a lot off of his prettiness.
From what I understand, they came from having a couple of surgeries that he went through, right? So do you think after having those type of surgeries, he's able to still, make another comeback and basically fix all the problem areas? Or do you think
I mean, the thing is, it's hard to tell. You know what I mean? Because I never really talked to Phil, and like, he explained to me what they did. Is it a mesh surgery? Because you can tell it's an umbilical hernia, but I don't know if they put a mesh there or they left it without a mesh. They tie it together. Maybe that's why it's protruding. So I don't know, but dude, anytime you mess with the intestine muscle, it's hard to keep it in. You know what I mean? So, and I think that's the only thing. I mean, as a comeback, I mean, the guy looked phenomenal, man. I mean, looked really good, his muscle and everything. But like I said, you can't. Brandon was at his best ever, I think, and Rami was at his best ever. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take away from a champions. So he really placed where I think where he's belonged at that show.